This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes from our August 17th, 2021 Auburn City Council meeting. We began our meeting last night by recognizing Ms. Kim Johnson from Auburn Junior High School as the Teacher of the Year in the whole state of Alabama. We're very proud of Kim. Most importantly, we thank her for her work with our children for many generations here in the city of Auburn. But she's been recognized by the Alabama Department of Education as the very best teacher in the whole state of Alabama. So congratulations to Ms. Johnson. We're proud of you and thankful for you and all that you do for our city. As we got into the agenda last night, the City Council approved a tax abatement for Aubix, which is the new industry that we have been talking about that is investing over $120 million into our community. We'll be hiring at least 20 individuals. This is at 1571 West Sanford Avenue. City Council also officially declared a city holiday for Juneteenth this year. Juneteenth was declared a holiday from a federal and a state level last year, and now the City of Auburn will recognize Juneteenth as an official municipal holiday here going forward. As we got into ordinances last night, the City Council denied unanimous consent on the International Building Code and International Fire Code 2021 edition, and I actually was the individual on the City Council who asked for denial of unanimous consent. My intent is really just to give everybody in our community that participates in the development and the construction of buildings just one more opportunity to look this over before we consider this at our September the 7th meeting. So I encourage everybody in our community that participates in building a home, building any type of commercial building, building any type of institutional facility, to please take some time and evaluate that and let our staff know if you have some concerns or some encouragements related to the 2021 International Building Code. City Council approved a traffic control sign in Bridle Creek Estates. City Council also approved the rezoning of a piece of property, 3.56 acres, that is located at 1027 East Glen Avenue. The Planning Commission had unanimously recommended this, and the City Council approved the rezoning from Neighborhood Conservation to Corridor Redevelopment District East. Also further in the agenda last night, the City Council approved the conditional use of this property for a mixed-use development that will include office space as well as townhomes. City Council approved the amended budget ordinance, the mid-biennium budget. We had a work session last week to look at our real numbers coming out of the year of COVID, and I assure you that our city is doing well financially. We have come through COVID very well, and I give all the credit to all of the entrepreneurs, business owners, employers, and you, the citizens in the City of Auburn, for making this happen, and our outstanding finance staff and budget team here at the City of Auburn. All of that information, all the details that you would want to know about the city's budget is available on our website, and I encourage you to take a look at that. Under resolutions last night, the City Council has postponed the adoption of the US 280 Focus Area Study. We would like to, Councilwoman Witten and Councilman Griswold, since this is primarily in their wards, ask the City Council to please table this for one more meeting and allow a public hearing to take place, another public opportunity to weigh in on the potential rezoning and uses in this area. So we're trying to get that scheduled. August 26th is a potential date for that. We'll let you know more about that in the very near future. And then hopefully if that public opportunity comes forth, we can put this back on our agenda for September the 7th. In conditional uses last night, the City Council approved a performance residential development. This property is located at 403 Opelika Road. At this development, you'll have an old building that will totally be taken down. The new building will be brought to the street there, and you'll have it'll be a 3-story building with commercial uses on the bottom, and then 10 units of multi-family above that. The City Council approved a commercial support use, a warehouse at property located at 2230 Pumphrey Avenue. This is a 6,600 square foot warehouse. Also, the City Council approved a multi-unit development at 814 North College Street. This is a 3-building complex that will include 12 units and 24 beds. The City Council approved the extension of conditional use for a performance residential development located at 1397 North Dean Road. This was approved over a year ago, but this was just an extension of the conditional use, mainly due to the economic times related to COVID. And that is all that we had on our agenda last night. I wanted to mention a few other things to you as far as announcements. Congratulations to GE. They have developed and built and manufactured the 100,000th fuel nozzle that has been built from 3D printing. And GE has been a part of our community since 2015. They do a great job. They employ many of our citizens, and congratulations to them for reaching this milestone. The technology that they use in manufacturing is really incredible, and we appreciate them doing business in Auburn. Last week, the Auburn Beautification Council celebrated their 50th anniversary. We're thankful for this organization, this dedicated group of volunteers that spend a lot of time and a lot of sweat to make Auburn a prettier place for all of us to enjoy. In particular, they control and maintain all of the hanging baskets in downtown Auburn. They do a marvelous job, and we thank them for their leadership, and we thank all of their volunteers for their commitment to our city. Many of you know by now that we have paused Auburn 2040. It was a determination we made with the rise of COVID infections in our community as we asked 8 teams to get together under the same roof in the same room, that maybe we needed to pause that, and that was the decision we ultimately made. I want to thank everybody that has volunteered to this point to be a part of Auburn 2040. We've been waiting over a year to start Auburn 2040, and we finally got started, and we had some great momentum. All of the meetings went well. People were committed. They were very dedicated to the process, and I ask all of you just to hang in there and let us get past this spike in infections, and I hope in the very near future we can restart Auburn 2040, and we want all of you to come back and be a part of that. Related to COVID, I encourage all of you to take the time to do your own research and to talk to your doctor and your pharmacist and consider receiving a vaccine. It is the best method that we have, the best tool that we have to discontinue the spread of COVID in our community. So please consider receiving a vaccine. There's a number of places in our community that you can do that very easily. We need to stop COVID so we can enjoy all the wonderful things that we love about Auburn in the fall. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes. Have a great week.